What's up, everybody? It's James and Fitzwilliam, welcoming you back for another episode of Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla Today. This week, we'll be looking into a couple of haters. The ones that I thought I was going to do this week's episode about, and then the one that made me do a quick about face. Because I just couldn't let the opportunity pass. What do you think, Fitzy? You want to help me with this week's episode? Why don't you throw to our first clip? Go ahead and just throw to our first clip, Fitzy. No? Okay. I bet you're all wondering, who's going to be this week's Tesla hater? Well, I was wondering the same thing, and I thought for sure it was going to be Teresa Rivas, who posted this article, "Where did all the Tesla Model 3 pre-orders go?" And then I read the article and found that she expressed no original thoughts of her own in the article, but rather quoted her source, who was a guy named Gordon Johnson. So Gordon Johnson's line of thought is, hey, there can't be 500,000 Model 3 reservation holders. They must have all canceled because, get ready for it, Tesla has only delivered 130-something thousand vehicles so far. That's really his argument. He really thinks that because only 130,000 have been delivered, that means all of the rest are cancellations. Meaning all this gearing up to produce Teslas right now that Tesla is doing is for 0 orders left to fill. I mean, that's the kind of reasoning that gets you a 1-star rating on TipRanks, which is a site that ranks how good financial analysts are at making stock recommendations. Gordon Johnson gets 1 star. That's good enough for 3,600th out of 4,800 ranked analysts, meaning that 25% of analysts are actually worse than him. Wow. So that guy was almost the hater of the week, but it was too easy. We're not doing it. And because Elon tweeted out an update on the newest Model 3 production line, which Tesla literally put up in a tent behind the Fremont assembly plant because they are flat out of space, as Elon has mentioned in previous earnings calls, and I think also at the annual shareholders meeting, that Fremont is just out of space. So what do you do when you have no more space? You take it out into the parking lot, right? So they've put up, I don't know, a 900-foot long tent or something in which they are doing another assembly line. And they've gotten 1 vehicle down that line so far. The first one takes the longest because you do it by hand to make sure every part of the line works. And when you get to the end, Elon took a photo and posted it and said, here's the newest Tesla assembly line, and here's the first car to come off the line. And oh, did that ever make the shorts angry? They were very angry. I posted my favorite meme as a reply to Elon's post and got quite a lot of likes on it. I got over 200 likes in the first 24 hours, which is pretty good. That doesn't make it the most liked reply because the ones that Elon replied to got more likes. But I did okay. And I spent more time on Twitter than I normally do, responding to people who posted replies and seeing how the shorts were holding up. And I found Groggy T Bear, who posted this, not a short, somebody who, like me, enjoys having a little fun at the short's expense. And he said there's this guy named Mark B. Spiegel who is losing his mind over this. Mark B. Spiegel actually has a firm called Stanphyl Capital. Maybe I'll put that up here. And he is also rated. Here is his rating, doing business as Stanphyl Capital. A 0.7% return. That is pretty terrible. I'm surprised that there are that many people ranked lower than him that get a return worse than 1%. That's very, very bad. Just to give you a little perspective on that, if you had bought Tesla stock a month ago, you would have already made more than a 20% return on that investment. So, yeah, 1%, not great. So that guy, I wanted to go check out what are these 30 tweets that he's been rapid fire retweeting and commenting on in his reaction to the photo from the tent production line. And that was blocked. Mark B. Spiegel blocked me on Twitter, and I could not have told you who he was. I don't know who he is, and I didn't know until I Googled him and found out that he posts to Seeking Alpha. Yes, that's right, the same site as the 3 previous weekly episodes. Haters, all of them are shorts who post to Seeking Alpha. And this guy, Mark B. Spiegel, posts as Logical Thought. That's his username on Seeking Alpha. Mine is Who's Hating Hard. And he had blocked me on Twitter already. Now maybe it was from this meme that I had just posted and he didn't want to see any more of that. But I had to go to an anonymous browser to be able to see his various tweets. Anyhow, he is this week's hater, and look at all the nonsense that he posts about Tesla. He's been very wrong about Tesla for a very long time, and not only is he losing his own money, he's losing his clients' money, and he's probably not helping his employment situation any, because if I were making the kinds of return that he's generating for his clients, I might take my money elsewhere, right? What do you think about Mark B. Spiegel, Fitzy? Well, those of you who have not yet been blocked on Twitter by Mark B. Spiegel can let me know in the comments below, what do you think about his various theories regarding Tesla and Elon Musk. And if you liked today's video, please press that thumbs up like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, there's a subscribe button. There's also a little bell you can click that will alert you whenever I upload a fresh new video to take down the hater of the week. You can also reach out to me via email, who'shatingthehard@yahoo.com, and I tweet at @ICannot_enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.